Welcome back, everybody.
Or if you guys are new here, my name is Michelle.
And I'm Jose.
And this is our food and travel channel.
So today we are in Vegas.
Vegas.
Yes, and we're checking out all the cool spots to eat, but not necessarily on the strip.
Yeah, so today we're going to check out a place that specializes in Filipino and Vietnamese cuisine.
Cool combination, yeah.
Yeah, very cool combination. So we're going to check it out because we are
starving.
Yes.
And ready to get some food, so let's go ahead and go.
Let's go, guys.
So we have arrived at our spot and we decided to go to
Mung Felix Kitchen.
Yes, and it's actually the food that they serve here is a combination of two different styles, right?
Yes, Filipino and Vietnamese, and it's about a 15-20 minute drive from the strip, so really not too far.
Not too far at all, yes. And so what we decided to go with was going to be some Filipino staple breakfasts. What I decided to get was called Longsilog, which is longanisa. It's a sausage, but the difference between this sausage that you would normally have at different breakfast places is that there's a subtle sweetness to it. So it's going to be sweet as well as savory. Comes with eggs as well, and then a side of garlic fried rice and some vegetables as well.
Yes, and I decided to go with the Tocilog, which comes with also the garlic fried rice. It comes with the vegetables and tocino. And basically what tocino is a sweetened curated pork belly.
Ooh, now if that doesn't have your mouth watering, I don't know what is going to get it started.
Yeah, so for those of you guys who are Filipino, they also give you a side of vinegar because sometimes, we like a little bit of that vinegar with our breakfast plates.
Yeah, so now we're just waiting for the food to get here and then we're going to chow on down.
All right, stay tuned because we are ready.
Yeah, we're ready. So our food has arrived and I am super excited because it smells so good. So again, I decided to get the Longsilog and you decided to get?
The Tocilog.
Okay, so we've already had our first bite ready to roll. Let's go ahead. Oh my.
So that first bite, we couldn't help ourselves because we love Filipino breakfast. We had to put the egg with the yolk, with the rice, and that protein in that very first bite.
Yeah. I always end up mixing the garlic fried rice with the eggs. The combination's so good. Man, it's so worth going off of the strip to find these local little places because they serve the best food.
For sure, and I will tell you guys, this tocino, usually again, tocino is pork belly that's been sweetened and curated. You can definitely get that flavor of the sweetness in this tocino. How about your
so with the longanisa, like I said before, it has a little bit of the sweetness, but also the savory. It's perfect. It's not overpowering. It's not super oily, because I've had some that are really oily before, or super fatty. It's the perfect balance. Very, very tasty.
For sure. I agree.
100% agree.
Guys, before we end up finishing all this food, we do want to share some information with you guys in case you guys want to check out this place or any other places that serve Filipino breakfast dishes. So usually it's called, breakfast plates are called silog, S-I-L-O-G. And basically it's a combination of some words that we put together. So because it's served with the garlic fried rice, we call that sinangag. And you get the C part there, and it's also served with eggs. And in Filipino or Tagalog, eggs are called itlog. So you put the C and the log together, and it gives you the silog. And then based upon whatever protein that you want with your plate, we just add a portion of that protein name to the very front. So Jose got the longanisa, so that's why we call it Longsilog. And then I got the Tocino, so that's why we call it Tocilog.
Super inventive. Why make this gigantic wording by just putting stuff together? Super simple and quick. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, and guys, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like we had to battle real quick to stop eating and stuffing our faces because it's so good. So just to give you guys that tidbit of information.
Yeah, we literally ran through a battery and we were just eating like, oh, the camera's off. It's so good. This is one of my favorite Filipino breakfasts to eat because of the different combinations of flavoring go so well together and so balanced.
And I have to say, guys, I mean, me being Filipino, I've had Tocino or Tocilog a lot of different places. But I was telling Jose, I think this is probably my favorite Tocino that I've ever had. It's super tender and just the flavor pops with the hint of sweetness and the savory put together. So whatever they marinated the pork belly in, I have to give them major props.
Major props. Really, really good. All right, so we can't wait any longer. We're gonna go ahead and polish the rest of this food off, and we'll see you in a little bit.
Yeah, stay tuned, guys.
Alright guys, so we just finished our breakfast here and boy was it worth the 15 to 20 minute drive.
Completely agree. I mean, they know what they're doing here at Mung Felix Kitchen because we asked our server, do they make the proteins like the longanisa and the tocino in-house? And they did confirm that they make their tocino in-house, which is probably why
it is so tasty.
It was so delicious.
Yes.
And then the longanisa, they actually order it from a vendor, and when they order it raw, and then they go ahead and boil the longanisa and then go ahead and cook it made to order, which is probably one of the top reasons why that longanisa was like not oily
at all
whatsoever.
Yes, because we've had longanisa from different places before, and unfortunately sometimes it turns out really oily and it's kind of a turn off. So but this one, perfect.
And then they're just everybody in there was like so nice. It was like you're talking to your ate or your tita.
Oh yeah.
And for those of you guys who don't know what that is, like ate is what we call like a big sister, or like tita is what we call our aunt. So it's super friendly.
It's very family oriented. They make you seem like you're just part of the family.
Yep.
Like they've known you forever.
For sure.
Yeah, so if you're enjoying the content, please do us a favor. Go down there and hit that big old red subscribe button. It helps us to build our community here on YouTube, as well as hit the notification bell because it just drops you a nice little notification that new content is dropped.
And guys, while you're already down there, don't forget, hit the like button and then comment down below. Have you guys had silog before? Or have you guys tried Filipino breakfast dishes? Let us know. But until the next time, guys, bye.
Later.